Hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Today is Monday, August 17th, and we are kicking off another episode of Late Night Conversations with Rock. I am your host, Mr. Rock Rockefeller.
And it's your favorite dreadhead, your boy Zodiac. I thought you was going to do my introduction for me.
I know, I thought about it. I was
like my co-host, and I was going to do my part, but
you jumped in.
I got to do it all.
You did it right, though. You know, it's like, I got to get a little pause.
It's nice, that little thing music.
A little dramatic. I know, right? You know, do it on the back end. Be like, cue the music. So like, okay, Zodiac comes in and does his little intro.
All right.
Favorite dreadhead. But we are here tonight. Definitely glad Mr. Zodiac is here again to be able to join us for another episode. If you missed the first one that he did, you can always go back and check it out on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, as well as YouTube. He also joined us as a new co-host on Rockefeller Radio. He joined me and Dexter. So, you know, we got a little crazy funny. So if you missed that, you can also go back and check that out too on Apple Music and Spotify as well. So, Mr. Zodiac, what's going on, man? How you been? How you doing?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm great, actually. I'm fantastic. I think I'm fully charged and ready for the night, ready for this discussion. I think it's going to be interesting.
It should be.
It should be. Actually, you picked it.
Did I?
You did. Because I gave you I was like, hey, what do you think? I gave you 4 or 5 different. And then I think that was the third one. And you picked let's do this one. And I was like, bet. So I'm interested to hear. I know you got some stories, boy, because the last time we did it, you had some shit. I was like, whoa.
You need to write a book.
You definitely could. I think people would actually tune into that. Because I was like, oh, and some of the stories, the things you were saying, I was like, we need an episode just for that. I want to hear the rest of that stuff because I know it was just a touch and go thing. You're like, oh yeah, this and that. Oh, I got tons. I'm like, don't get me started because I'll grab the shovel. I like to dig.
Listen.
Zodiac, boy.
Stories for days.
Okay. You can still talk about it on the show and then go back and do your book. And that way people can read it and stuff like that.
True.
Yeah. I want to say what's up though to thank the people that's joined us on Instagram Live. There's people that on Facebook, and if you're watching them or listening as well on X, definitely appreciate you tuning in. And we the topic I'm sure everybody has dealt with this, but just never talked about it before. But me and Zoe gonna help y'all out. We gonna discuss it, and maybe even give y'all a few scenarios of our own, that we may have dealt with ourselves personally, or maybe we know people that have dealt with it.
Yeah.
Topic for today: friend or foe. Is it okay for a friend or close friend to date your ex? Ooh. Is it okay? Friend or foe? Is it okay for a close friend or friend? I wouldn't say a best friend because, and we'll dive into it. I don't think a best friend would even want to do that or try to do it. The question I think comes in more so to when you're dealing with actual friends that are not as close as your best friend. People you may fuck around and hang out. When I say fuck around, go out to bars, clubs, hang out with, smoke with, drink with. Maybe y'all go on a friend trip. It's not like a girl's trip, but people that you just hang out with from time to time.
All right.
So in our world, your ex is probably still in the group chat. So what happens when your best friends, I won't say best friend, when your friend starts DMing him? For gay men, this isn't a rare betrayal. It's practically built into the scene. Between me and Zodiac, I'm gonna say that because I believe in, I'm gonna say the fault because it's a mixed thing because I don't know. It's just okay. So let me say this. I believe in true love. Okay, I believe love, finds a way to get to where it's going. But I also believe, I guess I'm playing devil's advocate because I also believe those are boundaries. as well, and knowing when not to cross those particular boundaries. Gay social and dating lives overlap far more than straight ones. You can't just avoid an ex. He's at the party, on the group trip, at the gym. A friend dating him isn't hypothetical. It's Tuesday. Just flow with me there. Gay scenes are much smaller, so exes tend to cross paths again fast. The weekend after the split or the gym the next day, while straight people in a bigger market can easily pretend an ex has vanished. Now, my experience, and I definitely want to hear Zodiac, just to kind of set the tone. There are exes that I'm cool with, and there are exes I don't fuck with at all. I have very few exes that I'm really, really cool with. And, I've talked about that before with you all here on the podcast. Some that are like cool people, like, friends, and some that, and maybe one or two that are considered best friends, because we also had a conversation. Just because you break up with somebody doesn't mean that they are the epiphany of evil.
Right.
It doesn't mean that you can't be cool with them.
Right.
It doesn't mean that, they're the worst person in the world. It's just that term ex, just for some reason, it became it's the worst, right? It just became the worst thing.
Somebody I used to know.
That's it.
Basically.
That's it. And it is, I don't see nothing wrong with, if you are friends with your ex, y'all converse, and, that person is, respectful to you and whatever you may be involved in after you guys are no longer together. Because that person knows you too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see a problem with that. Where the problem comes in is, now I will say that I've ran into people before we jump into it that, like, they have a problem with you being friends with your ex. Like, that's not gonna work for me. I'm gonna be honest. I've turned down people in the past, like, well, that's like my best friend. So if that's a problem for you, then we're gonna have a problem. Because I don't know what you think is going on between my, because it's nothing. And when I say that's my best friend, that's my best friend. Like, he or she could come around and you ain't got to worry about shit happening. You know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing there but genuine friendship. You know what I'm saying? But you get those that because their mind tend to wander. And I think a lot of times, as long as you're communicative and you're transparent with the person that you're talking to, and some people tend to do this where you're being slick and sneaky with the conversation, like getting up and walking out the room, talking to somebody, like, okay.
But you also have to make your lover feel safe. Like, you can tell me one thing, but your actions, when you come around your so-called best friend / your ex, your actions like show that y'all still have some type of feeling, so that can be a problem.
Right. No, absolutely. And you have to be able to explain, and like you said, make that person feel comfortable that they don't have nothing to worry about. Because that is weird. That's weird as fuck to me. Like, if you get up and you, like you say, walk out the room and like, what the fuck? What's going on with y'all?
Right.
Like, what? You all sit up there and twiddling your hair and fingers curling up, and you're on the phone. Say, how's your day going? What you doing tonight? You tired? You just gotta know you tired. Like, what the fuck? What does y'all got going on? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna talk about the situations that might occur, or instances that people have when it comes to their friends being involved in certain borderline crossing conversations. Or is that okay with you? You know what I'm saying? Is that something you don't mind, nobody dating somebody that you used to date, especially if they're a friend, and then how that affects your friendship with that individual, if it does?
Right.
I guess you ever had a situation like this though?
Yeah.
Ooh, you love it. I normally I will go first, but I love your stories.
But honestly, okay, so like, me and my best friends, we always had an understanding to what the point where if we wanted to date somebody that, you know what I'm saying, one of us dated in the past, as long as it wasn't like no years type thing, you know what I'm saying, I was like in like a long time committed relationship, because at the end of the day, it's like, who am I to stop your happiness? You know what I'm saying? Just because that person made me happy, who to say they might not make you happy? You know what I'm saying? Like on some real stuff. So like,
so when you say years, you mean like long as you and the other person, the dude that you broke up with, that y'all had not been together more than like what?
Like,
yeah, what's the cap?
Like years, like y'all got time, like over 2 or 3, 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Like up there.
So if it's around there, then that's a no.
Yeah,
it's a no.
But even with that being said, we can be broke up like 5, 6 years down the line to y'all. You know what I'm saying? My best friend and my ex. You know what I'm saying? Try to talk. And I'm okay with it, honestly, because at the end of the day, it's like we didn't make each other happy.
You're right.
Y'all might make each other happy. I don't want you to stop your, you know what I'm saying? Stop your happiness. I want you to find love at the end of the day. So it's like, especially when you come to small cities, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know everybody. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all gonna bump heads.
Right. It's bound to happen.
That's why you just gotta have a boundary. So yeah, me and my best friends, we ain't never, yeah, we had one.
I'm gonna say
we had both heads, but it wasn't nothing like that. We about to fight or anything. Just felt like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he like me, no, he like me. You know what I'm saying? Then, yeah, we leave it at that. But then they just like, it's nothing serious because, like, your friendships shouldn't fall out over us and, you know what I'm saying, like a lover or whatever, because it's crazy. Because friends come, you know what I'm saying? Friends come always be around.
They should.
Your main ones.
Yeah, they should. Especially people, you know, proclaim themselves to be like your friend. But to flip that argument, if you're my friend, why would you want to date my ex? Regardless of how we broke up, regardless of what was going on. Because now, let's say, for example, you're dating someone and then y'all break up and then someone that you know or that was in your group, right? Your friend group picks up and now, you know, these two guys start talking, your friend and your ex. Now, this is a friend that you know, hang around. You know what I'm saying? Are you going to be okay with them bringing him around you?
Yeah.
Really?
Because at the end of the day, just like I said, just because we didn't make it, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to stop your happiness.
Yeah.
Be mine, you know what I'm saying? It ain't going to be no, like, disrespect type stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because you do have them type of bush queens that, you know what I'm saying, that'll bring the dude around knowing that he mess with everybody and he's trying to be messy and stuff like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Stuff
so
like
what
that,
if let's throw some Texas Pete on the scenario. That happens. Not saying that this happened to you, but he comes around. Y'all may have, let's say y'all had a bad breakup and he gets with your friend and your friend takes him in. Are you going to want them to tell you this is happening before it actually happens? Or do you okay with, oh, it's a surprise. Oh, y'all talking?
I would rather for you to tell me versus a surprise and not feel like you're being sneaky. You go behind my back.
So that's going to change the dynamic of things then.
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, like, me and my friends were so close over 20 plus years. You know what I'm saying? Like, out of all my friends, my 3 best friends, they say I'm like the one to talk their mind. Like, my sins always start off with, well, you know I'm your best friend. I should be able to tell you how I feel without you getting mad.
I'm like, okay. Well, I'm like, okay. See,
but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell
this?
you how it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what a real friend does, regardless if you don't hear it or not. And that's always been me, regardless. So it's just like, I don't believe in stopping people's love and happiness.
Does that rule apply with just regular friends versus best friends?
I don't really call a lot of people my friends because I feel like in order for us to be friends, we gotta did some dirt together. We done had our ups and downs. We done, you know what I'm saying, fell out. We done had arguments. We done did some, you know what I'm saying, we done been through ups and downs. Like, nowadays people just call friends. You just met them weak and you know shit about them, but no.
See, with me, it's like, oh, we cool. I rarely will sit up in the calls about my friend, especially if you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like, you know, I have a best friend and then I have people I socialize with, or I was like, you know, he cool people, you know, or that's my homie or some shit like that. But I'm not going to call everybody a friend because like, I don't trust you. I don't know you to call you a friend, or say that, you know, we're even close to being like that. But I've had a similar situation, where, and it was awkward because the person asked me about, like, here's my thing. Don't come talking to me about, especially, and this, we weren't even like friends. We were just cool. Like I said, we're cool. So I don't need you coming to me, having a conversation about what you and my ex did or what y'all got going on, because I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with the like. So you doing that? Are you doing that to antagonize me, or you like some type of trigger? Because whatever y'all got going on,
maybe he's just trying to confine it to you because you had the person before.
Confine what?
Like everything that he going through, did you go through it?
He wasn't going through shit.
Did he do this to you too?
He wasn't going through shit. It's just like you should know, but it's almost like, okay, if I'm not with that person, I don't mind someone that's close to me that knows me sitting up talking about it. And then if you have, I'm be like, wait, you trying to holler at my ex? Like, that's weird as fuck, especially if you hung out with us. For me, it's weird.
Now, see, I say if we break up and then you try to holler at my ex, yeah, that's weird as fuck. But late on the line, it's like 3-4 years we've been broke up.
Yeah, that's different. But yeah, but if it's like I was saying, if it's something fresh within the first year or two,
you like premeditated.
So you planned on doing this. Like, this was something you thought, but it's
waiting.
Yeah, it's weird as fuck to me. It's like I had somebody that was doing that was just like, bro, stop bringing him up around me. Like, don't. Oh, and it was so fucking weird. So I'll tell you, it was so weird. I can barely explain it. Every time I would piss me off, I'm like, bro, not the fact that it was someone that I dated before, but the fact you're trying to have a conversation with me, about somebody and it could have been a bad breakup. All the more reason I don't want to sit up and talk to you about it. Now you're telling me that, oh, well, we did that. What? Bro, I don't give a fuck what y'all did or what y'all doing. Like, I'm not finna sit here and have this conversation. First of all, why are you even talking to my ex? Like, that's weird as fuck. Like, you must have been, like you said, you must have been planning this shit for a long fucking time, bro. Now it kind of makes me think, and it will, being the type of person, it will make me think back, like,
time I run you around here, were you thinking about thinking like,
on him? Yeah. Right. That's some weird shit. That's the shit that makes it weird for me. But it goes to the thing, like, I can't trust you. Like, I can't trust you to the, not even, and I would take it even out the scope of dealing with an ex, just you as an individual, because your mindset enough to sit up and think like, oh, I like this dude. If it don't work out with them, call me. If it don't,
shit don't work out.
What was that? On Babs?
On Babs. Shit don't work out.
Call me. You know, I wouldn't, me personally, I wouldn't do that. I don't give a fuck how attractive a person is. You're not going to catch me trying to holler at like one of my friends, like exes and stuff. Like, similar situation. I did actually have these two guys were a couple. I wasn't like cool with either one of them, but I also saw how disrespectful one was to the other, you know, and it was, to me, it was a sad situation because I felt bad for the dude, you know, and I was just like, that's like fucked up. Like, why do you take that from him? It's like some shit you see out of a fucking Tyler Perry movie. Like, why would you allow yourself to be treated the way you're? And mind you, I'm not friends with this person, and mind you, just met the other person, you know.
So why you in their business?
Because they hated my business. They did that shit in front of me.
See what I'm saying?
Like, okay, so I'm gonna tell you a story.
Just because people do something funny don't mean it's your business.
Let me tell you a story how it got involved, since it wasn't my business. I was single at the time, and you know, I met them, and you know, they were trying to do a little menage a trois. But they both kind of talked about certain things with me about their relationship in general, and I was just like, well, you know, because of course I was older than both of them. They were like, I don't remember how old I was at the time, but they were of age. I'll say that much. And it was just like, I'm like, dude, that's your boyfriend. Like, you should have a little bit more respect for him. You know what I'm saying? And then the other dude's just like, well, he don't respect me. You know, he's cheated on me. I'm like, that just fucking opened a whole nother fucking can of words. I'm just like thinking about myself. Like, right, like, why are you with him? I was like, why?
Left in my neighbor.
Yeah. Okay, Kelly Price. Got a Kelly Price going on.
Okay.
So in the end, me and the other guy was kind of started talking, like just conversing back and forth and stuff. And he was, just confiding a lot of stuff to me, expressing like what was going on. And then they end up breaking up.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, again, make it clear, wasn't friends. We weren't close. We weren't tied up like that. It was like a whole thing. They were trying to do like a whole threesome thing. And then me and another dude got close. Never dated, but it was something that was like, it could have happened. It could have been possible. But I think because he was so distraught and maybe even like damaged just from what he had been through with the other person. Now, mind you, I did tell him, like, you definitely deserve better. You shouldn't sit up, and if he's going to be talking to you like that, you need to express to him how that makes you feel. And I guess from how I was trying to like help him through that situation, he turned to me and looked like, well,
You're Mr. Right.
Right, exactly.
Hello there.
Hello.
Where have you been?
I've had the pleasure of
I've been
working with the
you.
Incomparable.
I've had
the pleasure of working with the Incomparable. But it was just like,
where have you been?
Yeah, it was.
Why couldn't have mixed you first?
Yeah, it was very, very much one of those situations. I was just like, I couldn't. As much as I wanted to. And I think that because of where his mind was and what he had been through, it wasn't nothing that he could act on. But that, like, again, it wasn't my friend. Like, I didn't feel bad about, like, even talking to him or going back and forth. But at the same time, mentally, he wasn't there because what he had been dealing with him. But, going back to when you're dealing with people that you consider friends, not because I going to your scenario with your best friends, that's good because you and your best friends have an understanding. But you don't call everybody your friends. Y'all do have an understanding, right? So let me ask you this: did y'all, and any of you out there that's listening, do you have like boundaries? Like when y'all get close or you get cool with people and be like, okay, like you got your little click, like, listen, these are boundaries. That if anything happened, you can't be going back trying to talk to somebody you talk to, or you just don't care. Like whatever happens.
You talking about we break up or we're together?
Well, I hope they respect your relationship while you're together. But because you got some bitches out there that'll be like, I'm gonna try to see what I can do to break these motherfuckers up. But after y'all break up, so do you like, or is it just kind of a thing of knowledge?
I mean, it's a thing of knowledge because like we all know how we are, especially after anybody we talk to. So we all know how we are. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you loyal to me, why would you want to hurt me even more? You know what I'm saying? Like, that I've been with this motherfucker for like 5-6 years and we break up and then turn around, you talking to him like this. No.
And then you got to see this person. Sometimes, because I'm probably going to bring it.
I mean, if it's like fresh, I don't want to see no motherfucking body. Bitch, I'm 9 times out of 10, we about to fight.
No. You're the best about the no hands.
Yes, really? No, bitch, you were no friend of mine. This is premeditated. This is pre-planned. Like, you've been wanting this. You know what I'm saying? You've been waiting, lurking until we break up, and then you finally got your opportunity. But at the end of the day, it's just like, okay, so true story.
Yeah, please. Give us a true story.
Growing up, I had this cousin, you know what I'm saying? She was a bad bitch, no shade. You know what I'm saying? So she dating this one big time drug dealer back at home. Fast forward. Now, mind you, when she was dating him, I was in middle school. Me and my sister was in middle school. Fast forward, he meet my sister while she was a grown woman. And my sister didn't recognize him. You know what I'm saying?
From back whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once we put two and two together, I'm like, bitch, that's our cousin ex-husband.
What?
She was like, for real? My cousin found out. That's fucked up. You trying to do that? But like we told her, like, your ex-husband hollered at my sister. You know what I'm saying? She didn't remember who he was.
Right.
And my sister cut that off. When she
realized, even then, when she realized.
When she realized who that was, she was like, I can't do that. But then, like, I told him, like, girl, you ain't got no loyalty.
Damn, so really? You encouraged her?
I want to be happy too. I deserve happiness. Fuck that shit. Nah, but yeah.
So did she move forward? She didn't.
She didn't.
Yeah.
But my cousin just trying to make a big old deal about the situation. She was like, she knew. No, she did not. But at the end of the day, it's like he knew who my sister was. So he probably looked at my sister
being that he dated the cousin, right?
Yeah, he dated my cousin.
So he's doubling back because they've been separated for a while.
Mm-hmm. A long time.
But you say he didn't recognize the sister, your sister?
He had to recognize my sister. Cause we was always at my cousin's house every weekend.
Okay, so yeah.
He
been plotting and planning.
Yeah.
But then like, oh, she done got all grown.
All grown. You all grown.
Like, you done filled the
curve, feel all out.
Got on a real bra. Nipples perking through the shirt.
Yeah,
shit.
you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's just like, I don't know. You can't help you like for real. You can't help you like.
No, you can't
help it.
You can't control that. I definitely agree with you that because, you know, love having mysterious ways of working its way into things. I think for some people in situations like that, it's how they handle it. So kind of like how your sister did, where she was just like, okay, yeah, was she attracted to him?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, that's even worse because she wasn't attracted to his ass. So, but if it was, I don't even know if it was the case because you, like you said, she just gave that look like, I can't do that.
Right.
You know, because that's my cousin.
But my cousin still thought it was fucked up because you didn't holler at him, not my sister. Like, he tried to holler at my sister.
And setting it up. It's like, no. And, you know, I did have a situation, but we were young. So, back when I was living in California, it's this girl. She's a hoe. I can't think of the soul.
Use a
hoe. Okay, so what happened was, and I thought this was fucked up. So this girl I was hanging out with, you know, we fucked around a couple times. So we fucked around a couple times, right? And then one day, I happened to see this. She was on my block, down on that end with the neighborhood dope dealers. Mind you, I was doing my thing, pushing weight too. So I was looking. I'm like, wait, what the fuck you doing over here? You know what I'm saying? And then I later found out that she somehow magically made a connection with my brother. Now, I didn't get necessarily proof, but it was somewhat told. And I found out that, you know, they had linked up or whatever. I'm like, wait, what? How the fuck? I said, that's my brother. And you know that's my fucking brother.
Okay, y'all ain't got no y'all ain't got no history, baby.
and see, we got fuck history.
What do you mean? Like, that's it.
I threw the thick on that.
I don't through the name. She went to the brother.
You don't. There's no going to nobody. No brother. Me. I got blessed with the meat.
She wanted the brother though.
She didn't. She wanted the brother, and she fucked around with somebody down the street. That's what I'm saying. The dope boys down the fucking street. When I found that shit out too, I'm like, so you found out where I lived, let alone going after somebody in my family, and then you fucked around with my brother. And then, now, mind you, I wasn't mad at him because he didn't know. You know what I'm saying? That I had messed around with this girl before until we had put 2 and 2 and 3 together, and then kind of figured all this shit out.
But why would you be mad?
Why was I mad?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to share nobody with my brother. That's nasty.
But were y'all in a relationship?
Me and the girl?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I thought y'all just fuck buddies.
No, we was in a relationship. We was fucking. But apparently that bitch didn't think it was that. She, you know, mind y'all, I don't refer to all females as bitches. I'll put that out there. But she's a bitch. She was a hoe, actually. Hey, big shout out to Dante Harris. What's going on, man? That's other co-host, Rockefeller Radio. He'd be so busy, he don't get on that. But yeah, that was just gross. And it felt weird. You know what's so funny too? Her mother tried to come on to me. Because I remember just a little side note. I remember going to the bathroom and the door was wide open. Mama was butt naked. And she stood there for a minute before she realized I was standing there looking at her.
Unzip me.
She was already unzipped. Look.
Can you unzip me, please?
So she was butt ass naked. I mean, she was fine. Her mom was pretty as fuck. But she's like, boy, and she gonna run across. Bitch, you saw me standing there. Yeah, that door wide open, knowing your daughter got company downstairs.
That's how my cousin was. She walk around the house butt ass naked. She ain't care.
Really?
Butt ass naked. Company, no company. She ain't care. For real.
Titties out and everything?
Everything, baby. Everything.
Come on, walk through again.
Walk through. She ain't caring for real. That's why I got my nudity for her. Like, she did not give a fuck.
Oh
she get out the shower. She knew no Taiwan. She was air dry. Walk around the house. Puts out everything. I feel like Taiwan did. Girl, like, what?
Blake, hold on. Can you stop right there for a minute? I thought I missed something. Okay, you go ahead.
It is crazy. But it's crazy. Like, all the females in my family are like that.
Really just free with it.
It's free with it.
Yeah, I got traumatized.
Baby, listen.
I was like, one of our friends' house, and his mother's mother was staying there, and she came through. Now, mind you, of course, she's older lady, came walking through, just saddlebags. I'm like, oh my God. She's like, I don't give a fuck. Okay. She said,
somebody.
I'm somebody, right? So somebody like it. She said, I do what the fuck I want to do. If you don't like it, then close. I'm like fucking 13 years old. Like, we kids. You can't walk around. She didn't give a shit. I was like, damn. So let me jump back into the topic. We got some stats that I want to kind of break into. Research consistently finds that LGBTQ plus, or as Dante would say, LGBTQ, people are more likely than straight people to currently be friends with an ex and more satisfied in those friendships. One reason any bond with another LGBTQ person gets valued more highly, so cutting an ex off feels wasteful. It ties to chosen family, and that sources from the Psychology Today, which I think kind of goes back to one of the things that I was saying. When you put all that time into not just being in a relationship with someone, but being tied to somebody, you still have a bond, but it's not that bond of like a relationship. You actually still have a friendship with that person. And then after the relationship, if you're still able to be friends with that person, didn't have a bad breakup, then I don't see a problem with that person being your best friend. Because that's somebody that you can go to and that you can talk to. And it's not this person that's like vindictive or envious of how you may move forward if you're dating somebody else. Versus that ex that probably was a bad breakup and they're looking for something to, what's the word I want to use? Be the bad apple that spoils the bunch. And this kind of goes because they do kind of goes into being like a chosen family. You know what I'm saying? It's someone that you know that you're cool with, and that, again, going back to what you said, Zodiac, is long as that comfort level is created and made sure to, someone that you may have brought back into your life and understand. Because I believe in total transparency. That way a person can't sit back and say they didn't know or they didn't understand why, or you kept something from them, which I think is definitely important. What's another one that we have here? A network science study found teens are 75% less likely to date someone who once dated their friend. That unspoken rule is real and measurable. The twist, avoiding friends, exes actually raise STI exposure risk versus dating at random because the rule fragments the network, teen study. But the point about rigid rules in a small closed group obviously fits the tight gate scene, which we know definitely happens. That source came from Northeastern University social networks. I've seen shit like that, especially in like the Gen Z and the millennials. No shade to y'all. Y'all motherfuckers bounce around like fucking chess pieces. I think, and just from some stuff that I've seen, that they might be more acceptable to like a friend dating, or somebody they're cool with dating somebody that they may have just broken up. Because a lot of their relationships that I've seen, because y'all post everything on social media, you break up with somebody, and we've seen it on X too. You break up with somebody, they end up with somebody else that you know that they may be fucking around with, and there's like no problem until it becomes a problem. And it's just like, okay, but you knew this. Zodiac made a good point. You was probably plotting from the beginning. And then when you found out shit don't work out, come holler at me. And then that's exactly what they did. So can you really be mad that because you brought this person around and you may have seen how they was giving the friend the eye? I don't know. I pay attention to shit like that. Yeah. I pay attention to shit like that. Like Gets my skin just boiling. Just a little bit. Like no, we gotta find a way to keep things separate, especially if you're in the beginning stages of something. That ain't me, y'all. Zodiac sprung a leak. He sprung a leak. But that's the deal with that. I mean, as someone that's older, and I think, I can speak, for both being Zodiac, that when it comes to dealing with, how to communicate with your friends. You know the type of friends and people that you keep around. And then I'm sure that these people that we socialize with are mature enough to know the boundaries without having to be told, hey, yeah, I dated this person a year ago or 2 years ago. It would still be a question for me. Like, why would you want to, though? Why would you want to date somebody I dated? I'm sorry. That would just be a question.
I don't even care. I mean, at the end of the day, it makes you happy, be happy. Mm-hmm. For real. If I can make you happy,
you just the other person gonna be able to make it happy. But even so, what would be the thing for you? What would be the breaker for you? Using that
the break would be for me if we just broke up and y'all, you know what I'm saying?
So immediate.
Yeah.
There needs to be a time gap.
Hell yeah.
And what's the time gap you said?
At least some years.
Is it?
You gotta give me enough time to get over him get over me.
So you need
like
time.
I need time, baby.
Time to get over. Okay.
That'd be fucked up. Long, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have been in a predicament where a friend had came and asked me could I date one of my exes and how I felt about it. I was like, well, shit, we broke up like 5-6 years ago. Go ahead, shit. Ain't no hard feelings. By all means, I'm gonna let you know what he about.
You're gonna spoil it. You're gonna let you know.
But at the end of the day, like, go ahead.
It's their choice.
Go ahead.
Okay. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. Dante popped in a message and said these kids' grandmas still partying, so ain't nobody teaching them. Yeah, with these generations, the grandmas are still young.
Glam moms.
What you call them?
Glam
moms. In their 20s and 30s. Okay, we got a scenario shot I want to do. So, first one, the did we ever date case. A handful of hookups, never official. Now your friend likes him. Does that even count as an ex? No. You get a say over. And who draws the line between a fling and a real ex?
No, it was just a hookup.
So the ex was a hookup?
I don't know what.
Okay, so that was the question. Did we ever date case? A handful of hookups between you and this other person. Mm-hmm. Never official. Now your friend likes him. Does it even count as an ex? And you were saying no because it was just hookup.
Yeah. So
you don't care if they date somebody that you fucked around with on a regular basis?
I just won't fuck them no more. Just won't fuck with them more.
So there's no line to draw with that.
I mean, shit. I mean, a date is a day.
It's just a fuck.
It's just a day. That's by all means.
Enjoy.
For everybody, okay?
He's community.
Yes.
Okay. All right. How about the one that got away? A serious 2-year relationship ended 6 months ago. You're clearly not over him.
Oh, no, ma'am.
And your closest friends start seeing him.
No, ma'am.
Is there a waiting period? Is there heads up required?
He's off limits.
Or is it a hard no?
No, that's a hard no.
It's a hard no.
Because I still have feelings for the person.
Okay, so that's a foe.
That's the person got away. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I still have feelings for them, and like no matter what, we both have feelings for each other, but we just know that it never went to that level, it never go to the level, but we still have that understanding.
So I would say the first one would be considered a friend. The second one would be a foe because they're trying to holler at the one that what you said is a hard. And I'm like, no, fuck no, you can't do that. Mm-hmm. Absolutely not. Okay. So
but the thing about it, me and my friend, we let the girl, he off limits. No. That's my me. That's mine. No.
That's it.
That's off limits.
Okay. You found out on the apps. Okay. This is the next one. Nobody did anything technically wrong, but you saw them both active or spotted a photo. Is the betrayal the dating or that you found out from a screen instead of from your friend?
The screen really.
First is a friend or foe?
Well, friend,
What would you?
if you showing me the screenshots and shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
I know. You found out from a screenshot instead of from your friend.
Oh,
so if you found out from them, so is the betrayal? So that would be the question: is the betrayal the dating, or that you found out from a screenshot instead of them telling you?
Found out.
So that would be a fuck.
Yeah,
because that would definitely be a fucked up thing. For me to, that's what I'm saying. But
this crazy. Like me and my friends, like we on Jack or something like that, and we'll ask them, "Do you know this person? Do you know this person?"
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you hooked up. That's how we
Yeah.
Like, you hooked up this person, but like, yeah, but it was a couple of years. Okay, so yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like, we always got the not approval, but just to make sure, you know what I'm saying, we won't step on nobody's toes, make sure
right.
way.
Which I think is a natural way, because I've been that way too. It's just like, do you know them? It's like, no, okay, just want to make sure.
Because I don't want to be where everybody know. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as you with all my friends, it's like, okay, no. Because I have been predicting like guys try to holler at me, and I'm like, you've been like 5 of my friends.
You trying to go through the circle.
Baby, you would not add me to that list. I'm sorry.
He is trying to.
Man,
he's trying to get everybody.
You done had all my friends.
It's been to try to add you to the list.
I'm good.
All right, he's still in the group. You broke up. Stayed friends. He never left the circle. Basically communal at this point. Yeah, right. Fair game, or does that shared history make it worse when a friend goes for it?
Makes it worse. Why he like? Why is he here? Why is he like?
Why are you here?
For real, like what the fuck?
So that's a fault.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely not a friend. All right. The small scene problem. Everyone in the scene has eventually dated. You kind of mentioned a similar scenario. Everyone in the scene has eventually dated, hooked up with, or crushed on everyone. A strict "don't date my ex" rule would leave nobody left. Do the rules even survive reality?
Especially, like I said, you like a small city, everybody know everybody. You
like
know what I'm
Salem.
saying? So it's like, you're going to bump heads.
St. Louis is small.
Yeah, you're going to bump heads regardless.
But is there...
So it's
is a rule still apply in a scenario? I mean, for me
personally, be like, fuck that shit. Because at the end of the day, it's like, I want to be happy.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, because, like you said, it could work out for you, but I don't want it to be some shit that y'all just broke up.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, it had to be, oh yeah, y'all dated like 3 or 4 years.
But what, okay, but they might have just broke up, but the other person's already been broke up in their mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, from the jump.
Yeah.
They're probably done with the relationship before they even knew the relationship was over. Well, sorry, your relationship actually ended when they thought about what they did. You just weren't informed of what was going on. The chosen family cost. Your friend is your family, maybe more central than the ex ever was. If this blows up, you lose the whole circle, not one person. Does that raise the stakes so high he should never risk it, or mean you forgive faster to protect the family? It's a tough one.
I will forgive.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm a forgiving person.
I'll forgive. At the end of the day, it's like, life's too short to sit here dwelling on one person that obviously don't want to be with you.
Mm-hmm. Why are you fighting it?
Yeah.
No, I mean,
that's crazy. Like, when I try to hold on, they should never let you go and move on.
Now, do you think there could ever be a possibility to where that friend, like you actually mentioned earlier in the show, that, and it could be the dude, it could be the ex. Somebody had plans or premeditated intentions on hoping that the shit don't work out, or doing things to contribute to make sure that it doesn't work out. Like having conversations on the side with this individual about you, mm-hmm. or if a person have a conversation on the side about me with this person, trying to get me like, no, you don't want to keep dealing with them. You know what I'm saying? Because they doing this, they doing that. Of course, we know if you got friends that's doing that, they're not really your fucking friends. They just are fucked up individuals. But I just hope that, it would never be a situation like that. Let me see. Has a close friend ever dated your ex, and is he still your friend today?
None of my friends ever dated my ex.
None of them?
Mm-mm.
People you knew?
Yeah, they never dated my ex.
Really? Okay. Well, I mean, I don't say really as if it's supposed to happen, but it's just like, you know.
Because now I understand, like, my friends, we're not, like, really attracted to, like, the same type of guy.
Okay. So that definitely changes the dynamic. It's a drink. It's a drink, Zodiac.
But if it do come down to that, I mean, may the best woman wins.
It sounds like some shit you said in one of your stories.
Yeah. May the best woman win, baby. Shit.
Zodiac, go for it. Do what you gotta do, baby. I'm gonna do what I gotta
listen.
do.
Shoot.
Don't you need to go take a shower?
Okay.
Just say, no, bitch, I'm good.
Clean,
I ain't need to take no fucking shower. Don't even try to go with me because I got my shit together. It's just so, I don't know. It's so weird, I guess, because you try to have friends and people that you keep around. I've seen and heard about so many scenarios and different stories where people will talk about their relationship. And you know how women sometimes be like, or I guess men do it too. It's like, don't bring your friends around your new man or some shit like that. Cause they try to take him from you, some shit like that. I don't know if that's still something that happens. We see it, of course, all the time in like movies and TV shows and shit. But I can't really, aside from the ones I've experienced myself, think about where somebody will come into a picture and trying to, I guess, be a quote unquote friend, but yet they have alternative motives. I can't think if I've ever been in a situation like that. Cause I don't fuck with people. I have a very small circle, y'all. People know that. Like, I have a very small circle, Brian. I don't deal with too many people. And it's not because of that. It's just, I just don't deal with a lot of people. But I've seen people do some shady shit. Lots. I've seen people do some shady shit. I just sit back and watch like, what the? It's like you don't say it out loud. You just kind of make that motion with your lips like, what the fuck?
I have too, baby. Some girls don't play.
Ooh, story time from Zodiac.
They don't play.
What's up, Zodiac? Come on.
Play.
What happened?
So I had this one friend. My best friend was roommate with the other guy. Well, his best friend. You know what I'm saying? So I was over at their house one weekend, and it was this guy that came over all the time. I was assuming at the club. This was also a club kid every weekend or whatever. And so that particular day, he came over there at my best friend's house and his best friend's house. And you know what I'm saying? He told me he liked me. I did not know that was my best friend's ex-boyfriend.
Your best friend's
ex-boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend.
Right. So when he found out that his ex tried to holler at me, it just went, you know what I'm saying? Like, he basically stopped talking to me. Then a whole bunch of drama started for no reason. But like I told him, I'm like, dude, like, y'all been broke up like 8 years.
Like, for real?
But the type of person that he was, he didn't give a fuck who he broke up with. They still was his.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Because one time, him and my best friend fell out over a guy.
Somebody he used to date.
Not even dated. They had sex with.
Oh, okay.
And my best friend ended up having sex with him, and he found out about it. So he was mad about it. I'm like, girl, this nigga for every motherfucking body. Like, come on now. Like, really? You say this person like, oh yeah, I know him. Everybody know him. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, you putting a title on somebody that really did want a title. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you have people out there that's like, in their mind, regardless, they might be broke up, they're still them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, they're off limits. And it's crazy because, like, at the end of the day, it's like I say, like I told him, I was like, dude, like, y'all been working for like 8 years. And
8 years is a long ass fucking time.
Yeah.
And he hasn't moved on from that.
And like I said, anybody he dated, that's always his.
And come to think, you probably not the only person within that time frame that he might have talked to or interacted with.
It was me. That was the problem.
So, because of you.
Because I was around him like, yeah.
So you were the issue to him.
Yeah.
You said you weren't the issue, but you were the issue for him.
Always.
Oh,
yeah.
Zodiac, you fucking up shit. You said you didn't give a fuck. Y'all still cool today?
He passed away, but we did make up after this type of failure.
Oh, okay. I think you did tell me about that friend.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. So the ex of the best friend of the best friend.
Mm-hmm.
He's a dude that pretended to be another dude. The dude playing the dude pretended to be. In the movie reference, Tropic Thunder. Playing the role of a dude pretended to be another dude. Y'all gotta see that movie if you haven't seen. Also, y'all gotta see. I'm just off topic a little bit. I just saw it. Both of them, The Haunted 1 and 2.
Haunted House.
Haunted House. That shit was fucking hilarious. Okay, back on. Just on Malcolm. Okay, let's get back to it. So we actually have some people that had submitted some stories to us. Actually, believe it or not, people do listen to my podcast. So fuck y'all. Believe what you want to say. So I'm gonna read the first one. The one who got hurt. This is hey Rock, hey Zodiac, long time listener. So my ex and I were together almost 3 years. We broke up in the spring. He said he's a mess. Not even 4 months later, his best friend, the guy who held him when he cried about this person he was dating, is suddenly posting brunch pics with him. Everyone's acting like he's too dramatic for being upset. I'm not saying that he can't date. I'm saying, did it have to be him? And did I have to find out from Instagram anyway? Big foe, love the show. Thank you. Appreciate that very much. So, that one sounds deep.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna go first or me?
You can go first.
So, I think in a situation like this, and I strongly believe that when you have somebody that you go to, okay, and you are expressing like things that you're going through with a guy or a girl, whoever that you're dating, especially when it's an emotional thing and I'm crying to you or you're crying to me and telling about it, and then for me to turn around and go after this person that you've been telling me that you've been going through shit with, that's a fucked up thing to do. So I would definitely give, that is not a friend, that's a fucking foe. And I would go ahead and do a double one and change that foe to a hoe. Because what the fuck? Like I trusted you. I confided in you. And then for you to turn around after I done told you all the shit that I've been through with this individual, for you to turn around and go out and posting pictures, and not just like, friendly pictures. You posting shit like y'all like lovey-dovey type shit. I would have an issue with that. So I definitely wouldn't consider that a friend. I definitely would not consider a friend.
Not at all.
That would fucking crush me. I don't know what I would do. Y'all seen the show Snapped? I would snap on a motherfucker.
Baby, listen.
How would you deal with that?
I wouldn't.
What would you do?
I wouldn't do anything.
After that happened, would you still deal with that individual?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. That's what I want to get at. I'm like, you still gonna fuck around with this motherfucker?
Mm-mm.
All right.
I know me.
What'd you say?
I know me.
So they're not having it. See, we got another one. Zo, you want to tackle that one?
Sure. The friend who did it.
Who did it? Who did it? Who said that?
Okay. So I'm going to be the villain tonight. They said I dated a friend's ex, and honestly, they've been broken up for over a year. My friend was already married to somebody else and the guy, and I just clicked. Interesting.
Very interesting.
I asked my friend first. I didn't sneak around, and he still didn't talk to me for 6 months. In our scene, everybody has to date everybody. If we all followed this rule, none of us will ever date again. So I don't feel bad. Friend is fine. Y'all too dramatic.
Wait, hold up. Okay. So
but he said he asked the friend first.
Well, okay. So he asked, but going back to your scenario where you said it has to be how many years? Because how long?
6 months.
They've been broken up for over a year, and his friend was already married to somebody else. And the guy, I was like, so wait, so
right, King. No.
If your friend was married to somebody else, and the guy, so wait, the friend's trying to talk to. So they've been broken up for over a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
And his friend was already married to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
So he asked his friend, since he's already married to somebody else, can I date your ex?
You know?
Okay. I mean, so he asked, and the friend gave permission.
That's the only thing I can say. Like, at least you asked.
He asked.
You behind his back.
Like I said, yeah, okay. And the friend said, yeah. So no, I don't see a problem with that. I mean, apparently y'all had a.
But he said the friend had talked to him for 6 months because the friend's still in love with that.
Oh wait, So the friend cut him off for 6 months.
Yeah.
So they eventually ended up talking back, though. I'm assuming. I guess the friend had got over it, or he didn't say.
He didn't say.
That is fuck. Well, it's kind of like you said. I guess the friend did. The other guy still had friends, so he gave the approval, but then cut him off. That's fucked up. So
I wouldn't have gave it. If I think I feelings for him, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
Like, no.
And that's the whole thing, is that people are not honest. Like, I think y'all gotta be honest, and y'all have to be transparent. Y'all can't be afraid. If your friend or your homie or whoever comes to you and they may have a feeling, for somebody that you used to date or whatever, like, don't pussyfoot around. Like, don't bullshit them and don't bullshit yourself. If you have a problem and this is your friend, I keep speaking of Zodiac because he made a really good example. If these are like your real friends and y'all have an understanding, then you should be able to talk to them and be like, yeah, this is still kind of fresh, so I would appreciate it if you would not. I can't control what you do because you're grown, and I would never want to get in the way of somebody else's love, but I'm telling you, as a friend, like, that is too soon.
So boom,
soon.
I got another situation.
Come on.
He just came back.
What a notebook. I need to start taking notes.
It just came back to me like Celine Dion.
Celine Dion.
Correct. So boom. I had the stylist back at home that would do my hair, and he had this little tray piece staying with him. So one night they invited me to come over and have a threesome. So I went over there, we're drinking, playing a game. We're playing, what was playing? We were playing Mortal Kombat, but you lost, you had to take all the clothing off, whatever. Mm-hmm. So my hairstylist was like, well, I got somebody coming. I got a fourth person coming. I'm like, who? Why this motherfucker pull up my ex?
What?
Literally pulled up my ex, and I'm like, dude.
Wait, the picture?
Yes.
And he was already on his way?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I said, dude, that's my motherfucking ex.
Did he know, did the ex know you was there?
He did. Okay, so I'm about to get there.
Okay, come on.
So,
come on.
After I told him that was my ex, he was like, well, he on his way. I was like, well, I'm about to motherfucking go. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be, like having a threesome with my ex. No, we just not, ain't even been a couple of months we've been broke up.
Yeah.
So, I was like, you know what? Let him come. I want to see how he gonna act. You know what I'm saying?
Once you see that you're there.
Yeah. So, he come, we in there playing the game or whatever. So, I can already feel that he wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like, when he saw my car, he was like, why is he here?
So wait, did he call up or did he say anything? Like, if he saw your car out there,
when he pulled up, he saw my car.
He didn't turn around?
No, he just came right.
See, I didn't turn around.
For what? Because I already knew he was coming.
Oh, you knew?
I knew he was coming because the boy just showed me the picture.
Did he tell him that you was there?
No, because after he showed me the picture, I let him know. Like, you know, I'm over here, right?
Wow.
And he was like, I'm in the driveway right now. I just saw your car. Mm-hmm. I was like, well, come on in. Because I need to, like, what's going on? Because at the end of the day, it's like you said, you probably been playing on my ex, you know what I'm saying, while we was together. Because you came around us plenty of times. You done my hair around him, you know what I'm saying, blase, everything.
Was this your way of...
So it's like...
threesome that you wanted?
With me and him. And it was kind of... Yes. So, and it made me feel some type of way. I literally went the fuck off.
After they was all in the house?
Huh? After my ex left.
Oh, he left. Okay. Wait. We're missing some spot.
Yeah, he didn't stay for the threesome.
Oh, so
after we played the game,
saw you. He left.
We played the game, took a couple of shots, and then he left.
Oh, wow. Okay, he wasn't with the shits.
Because I was there.
So if you weren't there, he probably would have.
Probably would have, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But, wow. So, okay, so he was cool to come in and do the game.
Yeah.
But just not with everything else.
Right.
Did he say anything to you afterwards? Like, thought you tried to set him up?
Because I was really mad as fuck. I'm like, and I said the simple thing for me to sit here and tell you that this is my ex and you still tell him to come?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
You thirsty as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Yeah, I probably would. I mean, I see the reason why you probably stuck around, just to kind of do the whole validation thing, but like, these are the people you fuck with. Like, this nigga brought your ex up, and then they had you come over trying to have a threesome with both of them.
Yes.
Knowing that we not together.
And you've been knowing me ever since me and him was dating from day one, because you knew my hair. So it was like the whole 4 years we was together, you knew who he was.
That's funny. Like you said, though.
Like, come on now.
He been plotting and planning from day one.
Yeah, so they kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Ever since then, it's just like, I looked at him different. Cause like, girl, you that thirsty.
That's fucked up.
Like, yeah.
Did y'all ever speak again after that?
Yeah, we did.
You the stylist?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about your ex?
Yeah, we still cool.
But he never pulled that again, I guess, with y'all too, because he knew that wasn't gonna happen, or did he try again? Smart guy.
Not at all, babes.
That's fucked up. We'll go to another one of these messages that was sent. It says the success story for this one. It's like, hi guys. So everyone always frames this like it's a betrayal. But I met my husband because he was my best friend. What? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm responding. I'm reacting before I can finish reading. I met my husband because he was my best friend's ex. My friend introduced us, actually years after they split. We just celebrated 8 years. My friend was the best man at our wedding. Sometimes the guy your friend couldn't make it work with Sometimes the guy your friend couldn't make it work with was actually the guy who's right for you.
Hello. That's what I've been saying.
Sometimes, yeah. Just be honest, be patient, and don't rub it in anybody's face. That's the whole secret. Okay.
Yeah, like true story. My aunt, when she was gay, she was dating this girl back at home. Well, not our hometown, but we lived in this place called Lexington, North Carolina. Mm-hmm. She was dating her. Then after they broke up, maybe like 9-10 years later on down the line, her and ex was still cool, and her ex ended up dating, you know what I'm saying, married one of her friends, and my aunt was still in the way and everything. And I like, honestly, like, that's why I feel like get my mentality from part is like relationship wise, for like stressing out over who my friends date, blase. It's like, I learned that from my aunt, because then she was like a woman, like, if we didn't work out, okay, you know what I'm saying, later on the line, like I said, years down the line, when there's no feelings on both sides,
right,
it's okay.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? For real. There's no feelings on both sides no more.
I can see what the comfort level is at. Like, if there's nothing there, like the attachment is, you know, there's no attachment, you know, I'm not feeling any kind of way, so you do what you, and you'll know, because if that person does happen to date somebody, you're like, oh, okay, well, that's good for y'all. Y'all look good together. You know, I hope y'all make it work. Mm-hmm. Then that's me saying, you know, I'm good. Now, don't be an ass and be like, you know, are you sure you just saying that because look, motherfucker, look, I just told your bitch ass that I'm happy for you. Take that
and run with it.
Don't piss me off. You know what I'm saying? Because that you know, you get motherfuckers that'll try to do that. They'll try to just kind of poke the fucking bear. It's just like, why can't you just take a win and just go? It's like, don't just enjoy. You got somebody, you happy. I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you happy. You know, and I'm not even sitting up saying, you know, at the cost of my ex. And that's why I'm just saying I'm happy for you. I don't give a fuck. I'm just do it. I support y'all. Whatever need, just do what you got to do.
But some people don't, like that. I got another story. So, I had another, I had a friend, that dated one of my friends. Well, actually it was my best friend's ex, and he had dated one of my homeboys.
Your best friend's ex
dated one of my homeboys.
Okay.
But
we got to keep up, y'all.
He ended up, after years of them being together, he ended up breaking up with my homeboy and dating the homeboy's best friend, and they ended up getting married. True story.
Wait, what? So he, what? I'm sorry. Wait. Okay.
Liz, I have a story, babe. For real.
So he
broke up with his boyfriend at the time and married the ex. Married his best friend. And they still married to today.
You know, that's a fucked up situation.
But they're no longer best friends anymore.
Oh, they're not?
Because the way that the husband went about it was grimy as fuck to his best friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the way he went about it was fucking.
Like, after they broke up, they was together.
That's fucked up because I heard of a similar situation where these two dudes were a couple, right? Another dude got invited to a threesome that they did together. Mm-hmm. Dude left his boyfriend for the dude that they did a threesome with.
I could believe it.
I said, what the fuck? Like,
something was hitting different.
Definitely something was definitely hitting different. You know, and that, I'm telling y'all.
I can believe it.
That's another episode. That's a different topic, different show we're going to talk about. But it's just like, you can't be doing shit like that. Like, not every relationship is, not all relationships are into shit like that. But if you're venturing into things like that, you better make sure your relationship is fucking solid. Like, solid. Like, y'all are good. Y'all got good communication. Y'all have understanding. If y'all gonna venture into doing things like that, because some things aren't, like, it's not meant. Y'all playing in the water, and one of you motherfuckers can't swim, somebody gonna drown, you know. So just, y'all do that shit, just be careful. I guess I'll let Zodiac take this next one. So is it what's that message? The fourth message? Message 4?
The small scene?
Yeah.
All right. It says, y'all, I live in a city where the gay population could fit in one bar on a Saturday.
Atlanta?
Everyone in my friend group has dated, hooked up with, or ghosted everyone else in my friend group. If I got mad every time somebody dated my ex, I would have 0 friends and 0 dates.
Clearly.
At some point, you have to just laugh, pour a drink, and accept the pool. The pool is a pool. It's not betrayal. It's Tuesday. 4 is luxury.
Is the pool, wisdom or surrender? Like, what the fuck? Like, okay, so, I mean, I don't know, I guess.
But I said, I have been in a predicament where
that's a small
I still,
town.
You know what I'm saying, like, crushing on that nigga and that bitch come around. I act shady. You know what I'm saying? I throw a little.
To both of them?
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? I say I have been predicament like that. Mm-hmm. I have, but that was the younger me though. I ain't give a fuck. Everybody that would let me know, like, I not give a fuck.
Does that happen like in a small town? Was it like in a small town, like your hometown?
Mm-hmm. It was like this one boy, he had just, you know how the newborn, like they said on Hairspray, New Girl in Town, mm-hmm. He was a new boy in town, and like everybody was on him, but he was on me. And so, me being me, like one night, we go to this little house party, and lo and behold, he's in there with his new little date, and me and the date don't like each other.
Oh.
So.
Oh my.
Me being me, I'm just saying little stuff. Like, waiting for me to pop off. Yeah. Waiting. But nobody pop off, but then they just like, that was just me to you know what I'm saying?
So you trying to get a reaction?
Yeah.
You was like, yeah.
Hell yeah.
What the kills?
Hell yeah. I want that.
You want to say, I dare you to say something.
That's gonna feed me.
I dare you to say something.
Please.
Oh my god!
I did not give a fuck for real. I can
kind of see that in the younger you. I remember the younger you.
But I wanted it, baby. I don't give a fuck.
that the little attitude. I dare you to say something.
Please.
Do I need to say something that's to trigger you? Like, come on. He's probably standing back. Bitch, what?
Ready. Ready.
Like, come on.
Glad, yeah.
Come on.
Cause it's like, it's not that serious. Mm-hmm. But sometimes you just feel like, I feel like you just be in that moment and your feelings just be like, okay, this motherfucker playing with me, like for real. Like, really? Mm-hmm. I have been in numerous situations like that. Just felt just like being in a room with a person that everybody done had, mm-hmm. and he's just like, oh, like, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah. It's weird.
It's a turn off to me.
I had that happen. In a simple, well, I wasn't looking for something to pop off as you were, like saying trigger something. Like, yeah, I dare say something. But ex walked into a club, you know, and this one had 2 boyfriends. I was just like, yeah, because that wasn't going to happen with me.
You say you walked in the club, he had 2 boyfriends?
He came in, he had 2.
Hey, how y'all doing?
No,
that's how, man.
I wasn't mad about it. I was just like, because he came and spoke to me. It's just like, oh, I said, well, I appreciate you coming, you know, wish me happy birthday and blah, blah, blah. And introduced me to that. Oh, I said, no. I'm not trying to be part of that. Whatever it is that y'all got going, I said, I'm good. I'm happy that you're happy with 2 people. However that works, you know. Oh, but yeah, it could be me. No, thank you. No, thank you. That's probably what that was that you were looking to do. You know, I'm not saying that, that's the question. I mean, because I wouldn't, the whole poly thing. I don't knock those that do it. I'm not totally against it. But I just it's enough when you're just with one person, let alone trying to have 2 or 3 people in a relationship. So applaud those that are able to make that successful. Make it work. I think we got 2 more. I'm gonna let
I just read it last one.
You read no, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got the other one here. It says the blurry line call out. Use that one.
Mm-hmm.
Quick one. My friend's all upset. I went out with a guy, but he and this guy hooked up like twice 2 years ago. Never dated. No titles, no dinners, no nothing. And now I'm the bad guy. At what point does somebody count as your ex? Because I don't think the Grindr meetups gives you a lifetime claim on a whole human being. Somebody
my friends claim everybody. That's fucked and that's mine.
No
off limits.
If you ain't dated this motherfucker, he's not attached to you. That's not an ex. That's a fuck.
In my mind, we dated.
Because y'all fucking y'all.
No, for real though. Listen.
You got your feelings all wrapped up in that meetup,
huh?
You got your feelings wrapped up in that meetup.
Yes.
So,
for real, I have.
Oh, you had that happen before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I had this guy that I would only let. He was like my birthday dick.
Mm-hmm.
He was the only guy I would let fuck me on my birthday, and it was like 3-4 years straight. But it was like I would see him. You know what I'm saying? Like regularly, not even on my birthday, but make a long story short, that last time.
You're making a short story long.
That last time, I looked at him, I said, you want a relationship? That motherfucker stopped talking to me for 4 months. My grandma would say, boy, bye.
Sit your ass. Oh. But see, no, similar situation.
That's why I be like, babe, I can't do random hookups and all that shit, cause especially fucking me, like, I get attached. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you have to be careful, because, like, I remember fucking around with somebody, like, on a very frequent basis, and, like, from my understanding, it was just, we just hooked up. That's all it was.
But it's my thing, like, if it's like a random, y'all keep on hooking up, their feelings
feelings
attached.
Feelings are going to get involved.
Be like people with no strings attached. Nigga, we been fucking for like.
But see, when that question is asked, like, cause I definitely, I'm like, what are we doing? Like, cause it constant hook up on a regular basis. So then I'm telling you, what happened was after so much time went by, and I had ended up getting into a relationship at the time, and then they found out. And they were just like, oh, well, you such. I said, hold on. You never made it clear that you was even interested, nowhere near interested.
I mean, but we kicking it every day. No.
We wasn't fucking every day. You need to speak the fuck up.
Look, we seeing each other every day, just about every day. We fucking and this and that. Like, what are we doing?
We fucking and then
I mean, what's the talking stage? You do it together or we not?
The dick is talking to the booty. That's all that was talking. Your mouth on my piece. That's all. Gawking. You got hot too? Yeah, that's the only kind of conversation that I heard was gawking and spitting. But I actually said, I'm like, but you never said anything. You know what I'm saying? You never made it clear what your intention was. So you were mad because you didn't speak up. Because I thought at that time that's all you wanted was to fuck, because you kind of made it clear that you wasn't trying to do anything else. And then after everything was gone, and then, when I was saying it again, it's just like, hey, we're linking and shit, so this is what I'm looking for, right? This is what I'm looking to do, but you keep on this. And then after me throwing hints, you still didn't catch on, like I said. So if it ever happens that, I'll pop up and get a relationship again, I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, again, communicate, and the people don't fucking, take the hint or the bite on that. Then that's on them. I got one last one I'm gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna do this other one too. So one says, hey Rock, this one's heavier. My friends and my family, I don't really talk to my blood family, so these guys are it for me. When my closest friends started dating my ex, it wasn't just, oh, that's awkward. It felt like the whole thing that keeps me safe could fall apart. And it almost did. we got through it, but I want people to hear that for some of us, this isn't pretty drama. Losing the friend group is losing your support system. So talk to each other, please. That's all. Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Because y'all real friends, y'all be able to make it through anything.
Yeah. And you pointed it out earlier.
And you're going to fall out.
It's the friends that you have.
But if you can make up, y'all friendship is real strong.
Not let the petty shit get to you.
Yeah, but me and my friends, we always had agreement. We can fall out, cuss each other out, all that, but we would never fight each other. We would never put our hands on each other.
It never happened.
Never happened.
That's what's up.
It came close, you know what I'm saying? Real close.
It came close, huh?
It came, but we were like, nah, bitch, you know.
You say, fuck that.
I'm about to go home, because at the end of the day, you my bitch. We said what you said. We said some hurtful shit, but I ain't gonna kick your ass like a bitch in the street. We got each other back. We fight this bitch, we ain't gonna fight each other. So we never fought each other. But I do have friends that have fought their best friends. But I'm just like,
yeah,
if I do that, then the bitch, we're not friends.
Yeah.
We're not friends.
Yeah, we're not. And that goes to another thing too. It's just like people wonder, little bit off subject. It's like when you have a friend or best friend, and y'all may not talk for weeks or months, but and I actually saw this on a post, but they can easily come back around and be like, hey, check it on you, and you won't think nothing of it. Be like,
right.
I ain't heard from you in 3 months. You ain't gonna think. It's like, I just talked to you yesterday. Hey, how you doing? I'm not gonna point out the fact that we ain't spoken months or we ain't spoken for. I'm gonna treat you just like we just spoke the other day. Like, how you doing? How things going? I'm not gonna be mad. It jumps back onto what we were saying earlier. It's like, if that's a friend, that's a friend. Y'all gonna be able to talk through whatever it is, hash out any problems, and then move on past. You're not gonna sit up and let that shit dwell. I got one last one. I definitely want to read this one. Real talk. They said the there's a quote. The don't date my ex rule is just insecurity wearing a nice outfit. If you're truly over him, why do you care? And if you're not over him, that's your work to do, not your friend's problem to manage. Nobody owns anybody. Y'all can have me by.
Amen. Amen.
Oh, I felt all that.
I feel that for real.
Definitely felt that.
Like I said, if I still got feelings, no.
You gonna make it known, right in there. Yeah. And I think that a person will respect you more that if they come to you and tell you, hey, Zodiac, you know that dude you was talking to that y'all broke up like a year ago? I'm feeling them.
Man, I know people that fall out over trade. Like, bitches will fall over trade piece. Girl, the trade is for everybody. Like, come on now. Like, I done seen girls fight over the trade, fall out over the trade. Like, yeah, so it's like, if you fall out over the trade, like,
That's one thing I can definitely say for me is that I'm not fighting over anybody except for the person I'm with. And it's going to be a reason why. First of all, hopefully it's never
my respect.
Hopefully it's never a situation, and necessarily when you say fighting, doesn't have to mean physically. Put that out there because I've never been put in a situation to where I had to be physical. Now, if I have to address something and talk to somebody about something that, or someone that I believe in, and be like, hey, this is not happening. This is not what's going on. But as far as physical fighting, yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't need to do that.
Sign me up.
You can be the fighter. Where the gloves at?
Sign me up.
You can do that. I just, because no one will ever get that much on me or close to me to be able to put me in a situation to where I have to get physical. Because if that happens, we got Houston.
Let's get physical.
So that looks we have problems. We're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, because your action brought me to this action.
The action brought me to this action, not the reaction.
So the power that was vested in me while I was locked up. Listen, okay.
Oh, fuck.
Shit,
I was gonna say, wait, I want to hear that prom. I just remembered.
Yeah.
I cannot with you. Well, it's so funny. We do, before I go, I just want to say that, you know, and we talked about it at the beginning of the show. A lot of times is where your real friends matter. And I do want to give credit to Zoe because he pointed on it a lot. It's like if you got real friends, people that you trust and confide in, they're going to know the boundaries. A lot of times you won't even have to talk about it because it's kind of stuff that's going to happen naturally.
Okay, well, girl, don't fuck with her, man.
Don't you do it.
See that I play with me, girl. Listen.
Don't you do it.
Listen. She'll play by her, okay?
So don't you do it like, oh,
you know me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. You won't cross those lines. you just not gonna, I'm not gonna do that. Mm-mm. Even if they try to come at you. Mm-mm. What you do? Person. So just kind of keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. You know, if you get yourself or catch yourself in a similar situation, everybody's going to respond how they're going to respond. But let's say if you respond a particular way, just think about the consequences or what you say, the actions of your action afterwards. What could cause from the person and how it can affect them. Then don't try not to think too much into the whole thing about the other person. If they have premeditated intentions on trying to do this, try to take it for face value. Like, okay, this is the situation in front of me. Okay, no, you cannot talk to my ex. We just broke up.
You can bust out and say, I see your true colors.
This, let me tell y'all.
I got a song for everything.
I was gonna say,
jukebox.
there's a theme song for every fucking situation.
I've been everything, the whole time over here talking, I've been saying, Lord, I got a song for every word he said. I know lyrics or something.
Like, no, you don't. Yes, you do. Give him a minute. But just
I don't need no man in man. So he said, give me a minute. I said, minute.
No more minute. We're going to bring this down.
See what I'm saying? I was going to cut my mic off.
Mute his mic. I ain't going to do him like that today. But we do, as always, appreciate you all tuning in to Late Night Conversations with Rock. And of course, I really appreciate Mrs. Zodiac joining us. You know, we're going to have to come up with another episode again. If y'all missed it today, you missed it live, you will be able to check out the full episode on Wednesday, available on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and YouTube. So be sure to go on any of those, click like, subscribe, and follow. We definitely appreciate the continued support. And as I always like to say when I end on this particular show, you can expect nothing but real conversations and real talk from you.
Right, representing all my boosters, my hustlers out there.
No boosters and hustlers.
Yes.
No boosters and hustlers. But you've been tuned in. You've been tuned in to Late Night Conversations with Rock. Thanks again, Mr. Zodiac, for coming on with us. Okay. I can't wait. We appreciate y'all tuning in. And check us out next time. And don't forget.
Right. Don't forget. If you can't love yourself, how the hell you gonna love somebody else?
He's trying to get us copyright
infringement. Can I get an amen up in here? Now let the music play.
Trying to get some copyright infringement on here. Turn around and get my damn podcast canceled.
May the best drag queen win.
But anyway, make sure y'all tune in to the next episode of Late Night Conversation with Rock. Until then, we are out.
Deuces.